Hello, everyone, and welcome to a preview of the 2017 Northwood University volleyball season. I'm Travis McCurdy, joined now by the head coach, Dave Shumaker. And, Coach, looking ahead to this season, the expectations are probably pretty high for you because you literally have every single player that was a key player from your last year's team back.
Yeah, so we're actually really excited about the fact that we graduated no seniors, and so that brings us a lot of experience back. We also have kind of infused our team with some fresh talent, and we're looking forward to seeing how they integrate into the team as well.
Looking ahead to this season, I think you got to start with Allison Getty. She's been a 4-year key player for the Timberwolves. She's about to become, with a normal season, she's going to be a 1,000-kill, 1,000-dig performer for her career. And she's just the kind of player that no matter what you think you're going to do, it's hard to get her off the floor.
Yeah, she's the type of player that's been told her whole life she's too small. She's not quite good enough to play the front row, and every year she's played the front row. And last year I'd heard that about her, and we gave her an opportunity to compete, and she took full advantage of it. And I don't think anybody has told her this year that she's not going to play front row.
It'll be something new for her, but she's a very tough, competitive player. And you've got some players coming back that I think the level of competition is going to get better and better, and this team's going to be tougher to play against for sure.
Yeah, so we have the middle hitter position we bring some experience back at, with Sydney Gorlick as a senior. Now Colleen Mayer's coming back rehabbing an injury, so we'll see how she does coming back from that. But at the setter position we have a senior that's fighting to keep her position there. And we're very deep. Every position there's going to be somebody pushing somebody for playing time.
And that's something new, obviously. Last year was your first full season. You took over in the spring and stuff, but how far along do you feel the program is now from, say, a year ago when you were coming into the season?
Yeah, I think we took a really good second step, if you want to call it that. I think we're when you're building a program, you always have to build your philosophy into the group. I think the team really is starting to get what we're trying to say, and it really has embraced it. The off season has been really good for that. And then again, just infusing the team with some more talent to push everybody, because as we all know, competition really gets the best out of us, and we didn't always have that in the past, and so that's an important factor for this coming year.
You mentioned players like Sydney and Haley and Colleen, but you've also got some other players coming back too. Talk about some of the other veterans that maybe have a chance to maybe make a breakthrough year this year.
Yeah, Carson Rutherford had a really good freshman year. I mean, technically she's a redshirt freshman, she had a really good season, and she had an excellent spring. She's kind of hungry, and she's ready to come in and really step up and make even bigger contribution. I think Brenna Murphy, we converted her from a front row player to a back row specialist last year, and she did a great job with that, and I think she's really embraced that position and is ready to try to make her mark in that position as well.
Now, you have all of these veterans coming back, obviously, but you also got some newcomers coming in. Talk about what we can expect from some of the new faces coming to the program.
Well, I would say probably the biggest attribute of the incoming freshman is just a really high level of athleticism, whether it's a tall middle to very fast and athletic outside hitters to a setter with lots of really great experience. I think what we're going to see is that we're probably going to see some freshmen really make good contributions, maybe not right away, but as the season goes on.
Taking a look at the GLIAC, obviously it's going to be a different look, losing some teams and so on and so forth. But obviously GLIAC volleyball has always played at a very high level, and there should be a lot of really good teams coming up this year, as always.
Yeah, I expect Ashland to be there again. I expect Wayne State to be there again, and of course the perennials, Ferris State and Grand Valley State. It's going to be interesting to see. I think Davenport will probably be pretty competitive right away. I haven't really seen much of Purdue Northwest. But and then you've got a new coach at Northern, and Michigan Tech has always been in the mix as well. So also forgot Saginaw Valley comes off a really good year, but they're kind of rebuilding. So that'll be interesting to see how that program does as well.
Well, Coach, just a few weeks away now as July rolls into August. We're not that far from September in the full swing of the volleyball season, so really looking forward to it, and thanks for joining us.
Thanks very much.